FBI agent found not guilty of lying about gunshots file, in this Jan. 5, 2016 file photo, Robert Lavoie, Finicum Center, a rancher from Arizona, talks to reporters at the Malheur National Wildlife Refuge near Burns, or. A jury is deliberating whether an FBI agent lied about firing shots at Finicum, a militia leader who participated in the armed takeover of the Oregon Wildlife Refuge. The Oregonian, Oregon Live reports prosecutors and defense lawyers for W. Joseph Astorita made closing arguments and that a jury of 3 women and 9 men began deliberating Thursday afternoon, August 9, 2018. AP photo, Rick Bomer, file, Portland, Oregon. AP, a jury found an FBI agent not guilty Friday of obstructing an investigation into who fired 2 errant shots at a key figure in a group that seized an Oregon Wildlife Refuge in 2016. W. Joseph Astoritas, 41, displayed a slight smile when the jury returned its verdict after less than a day of deliberations. He left the courthouse without comment. Astorita was charged with making false statements and obstruction of justice after telling investigators he did not fire the shots that missed Robert Lavoie, Finicum. His attorneys, Robert Carey and David Angeli, stressed to jurors that no eyewitnesses saw Astorita fire his weapon, and there was no ballistic evidence linking a bullet to his rifle. "We are grateful to the men and women of the jury who saw through a case that should have never been brought," the lawyers said in a joint statement. Joe Astorita is innocent and it was our privilege and honor to represent him, Assistant U.S. Attorney Gary Sussman declined comment after the verdict. The verdict marked another high-profile loss for prosecutors in cases related to the Bundy family, which opposes federal control of public lands. Ammon and Ryan Bundy plus 5 other occupiers were found not guilty of conspiracy and gun charges in a trial that ended 2 years ago. Earlier this year, charges stemming the Bundys' armed standoff with government agents in Nevada were dropped. U.S. Attorney for Oregon Billy Williams said he strongly believed the Astorita case needed to be tried. "Our system of justice relies on the absolute integrity of law enforcement officials at all levels of government," he said. The errant shots came as Finicum left his pickup while authorities tried to arrest him at a roadblock on January 26, 2016. Oregon State Police fatally shot Finicum seconds later, a killing that was deemed legally justified. Investigators looking into the shooting were able to identify those responsible for 6 of the 8 rounds fired that day. No one owned up to the other 2. After investigation, Astorita was indicted in June 2017. Prosecutors said he was the only one who could have fired the shots. Their assertion was based on FBI aerial surveillance videos and forensic analysis tracing a bullet back to his position. Finicum and other occupiers led by Ammon Bundy seized the refuge on January 2, 2016, to protest the imprisonment of 2 Oregon ranchers who had set fires. President Donald Trump recently pardoned those men, Dwight and Stephen Hammond. On January 26, the FBI learned that Finicum, Bundy and other key figures were leaving the refuge in 2 vehicles to meet with a sheriff sympathetic to their cause. Police stopped the vehicles, and several people surrendered, including Ammon Bundy. But Finicum fled at more than 70 miles per hour with Bundy's brother Ryan and several others, authorities say. Roughly a mile down the road, Finicum swerved to avoid a roadblock, nearly hit an FBI agent and careened into a snowbank. 3 shots, none fired by Astoritas, hit the pickup during the chaos. The 2 disputed gunshots rang out as Finicum emerged from his pickup and yelled, "Go ahead and shoot me." 1 bullet missed everything and was never recovered. The other struck the pickup and shattered a window. Copyright 2018 The Associated Press. All rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, written or redistributed.